Asamoah, the captain, when he came off the bench, he did quite well. He said during the training camp in Dubai that he needed more matches, more training sessions to get to full fitness. But when we saw him, he came in there and he did quite well. He did say that every player wants to play. Is he being considered for a starting role? And then the other one is the other player who came on, Kwabena Wusu. He also did very, very well. Are we to expect a lot of changes in your starting lineup against Guinea-Bissau?
I don't think we're going to have a lot of changes. I believe Jan. No one has believed in Jan more than me. The most important thing, we've been having training sessions, and every coach, you assess how the training goes and you choose your players for a particular game. So it depends on how he performs at training that we can all say, okay, let him start or let him come on.
And then the other one has to do with Kwesi Appiah. He also said, he admitted after the game that he didn't have the best of games. Obviously explains why you took him off. And he hinted that it might have been because of where he played. Is that something that you're thinking about, playing him more centrally?
Actually, Kwesi Appiah, the good thing is he plays almost all the positions on the pitch. People actually think that he was not having his best game. But for me, tactically, the role that he was playing, he actually did help a lot. Because Cameroon was playing with 3 backs and allowing the 2 to go, further. If he had not assisted, we could have had a lot of problems, from the right side. And for me, he did very, very well, and I changed him not because he was not playing well, but for tactical reasons. I wanted to increase the number of players in attack, And you talk about Kwabena Wusu. He came on, he did well, and they are the young guys in the team. And you see, every nation, you don't depend on some few players. You always have to look at the future as well, and that's why these players are coming up. So we're looking at, giving each and every one, the opportunity when the time arises.
Yes.
عادل وكالة الاس ان تي في. اوكي كوتش، انا حضرت المؤتمر الاول ليك في الاسماعيلية وكانت بتملأكم ثقة كبيرة في البلاك ستارز، لكن ريبيت اوكي اجين. حضرت مؤتمر صحفي، اول مؤتمر صحفي لكم في الاسماعيلية قبل المباراة الاولى، كانت تملأكم ثقة كبيرة في البلاك ستارز، لكن الاداء في المباراتين لم يكن على حتى للجمهور المصري كان محبط. ماذا حدث لفريق غانا؟ هذا السؤال للكوتش وللاعب.
Yeah, I still have a lot of confidence in the Ghana team. Ghana, most of the time, if you check back, I don't know how many years, but you realize that most of the time, competitions, we don't actually start very well. But for me, the game against Cameroon was a better performance than the first one. And now I'm 100% sure we're going to put up a very strong performance, much better, than the previous one. And as the competition progresses, you see the Ghana itself. A good team is not who starts, but a good team is a team that has got competent players to come on to change the game at any given time.
No, but I think he has said it all, because as the competition goes, that's when we see a better team. So I'll say we still making sure that we make a very good tournament, and then I think we from the second game shows that how better the team is progressing. So I think we are still on our training and preparation for the last game to make sure that we qualify the team to the next round.
Just one more question for Coach and one for Kasim. Coach, 2 matches we still haven't qualified yet. We need to beat Guinea-Bissau to qualify. Does that put pressure on the team? Would you have preferred to be playing the third game having already qualified, or you think this situation you find yourself in it's ideal for you? And for Kasim, this is your first Africa Cup of Nations tournament. You've been one of Ghana's best players. Can you just tell me what it feels like to be representing the country playing at the AFCON at this time of your career?
I know any coach will love to play the third game, making once he's sure he's qualified, it's kind of assessing, giving other people a chance, to play. But in this situation, I have always said that there's no minnows in football nowadays. So the teams that we met, it's unfortunate we could not, get to the level that we wanted. But saying that, we need to give respect, give respect to all the teams that we've met, and we make sure we gave everyone a very good game. That's the most important thing, making sure we qualify to the next stage.
As for me, it's been my first competition with the nation, and I'm being blessed to play for the nation, and being my performances, I think I'll give a very big thanks to the coach for believing in me, for giving me all the confidence that I need to play on the field and off the field. So I think it's just that I'm being trained well and everything is going on for me. So I think that's why I'm being chosen to play on the field.
We have no more. Just one last one for the coach. We have a strong prospect, coach, of Ghana facing Nigeria on the round of 16. In theory.
Okay. That would be nice.
It's coming too soon in terms of knockout stages. Having Nigeria in front, you'd like to have such a strong opponent fed on the competition.
Yeah, Nigerians are our brothers, and the good thing is anytime Ghana and Nigeria meet, it becomes something like a World Cup match, But I'm hopeful, I'm hopeful that once we've qualified, any team that comes across, the most important thing is being yourself and being able to give, whichever team you meet, a very good game. I think it should be very interesting if we do meet them.
Okay, Kasim, Coach Appiah, wish you all the best in the competition. Thank you for your presence here in this press conference.
Thank you.
So.